Let's go to John. John chapter 10. Very verily I say unto you, he that entereth not by the door into the sheepfold, but climbeth up from the other way, the same is a thief and a robber. But he that entereth in by the door is what? The shepherd of the sheep. So it means the shepherd is legal. You know him. Go on. To him the poor door opens, and the sheep hear his voice, and he calleth his own sheep by name, and leadeth them out. And when he putteth forth his own sheep, he goeth before them, and the sheep follow him, for they know his voice. And a stranger will they not follow, but will flee from him, for they know not the voice of strangers. Are you with me? So the Bible talks about voices of strangers and voices of what? Of the shepherd. So voices. There will always be voices in this earth. You cannot control what voice is going to speak to you. But you can control to listen to it. You can hear, but listening is something else. Hearing is you can't control it. But saying, okay, let me hear more, is listening. Are you with me? Okay. There's a voice that God has for you that needs to take you to your promised land. And I believe you are in the right place.
Oh, yes.
You need to locate that voice and follow that voice. Because a shepherd of that sheep wants to see the best happening to them. And I see the best is going to happen to you.
I receive it.
I say the best is going to happen for you.
I receive it.
I say the best is going to happen for you.
I receive it.
Have you seen a sheep fighting the shepherd? Huh? Have you seen a donkey fighting his owner? Huh? If the owner say, walk, come, he doesn't want to walk. Have you seen some goats, they want to do their own thing? Huh? They are stubborn. But a sheep is never stubborn. So you need to realize that God, when He has something in store for you, He's got a big future for you. He gives you a shepherd. He gives you a voice. Because the Bible says the sheep, they follow the voice of what? The shepherd. Because the shepherd's duty is to take the sheep from where they are to green pastures. He takes them to a place where they can eat and drink in plenty. But a stranger, you don't know. You don't know what's the outcome by following the voice of a stranger. Are you with me?
Oh, yes.
The Lord has given the shepherd the ability to see where the best, where the food is, where the drink is for the sheep. Because the sheep cannot see what the shepherd is seeing. A sheep always goes there and sees his problems, sees his life, go like this. That is a sheep. Going like this. Only look at the sheep. But the shepherd does not walk like this. He looks like this.
Oh, yes.
And he sees further. And that is why a sheep can never see what the shepherd is seeing. Write it down. A sheep can never see what the shepherd is seeing. Because the shepherd sees something that the sheep cannot see. And what the sheep does not see does not mean what the shepherd sees is not there. Why do you think the sheep follows the voice of the shepherd? Because they trust the shepherd. They know the shepherd will only lead them to the best. I don't speak to somebody here.
Oh, yes.
Because out of experience, the sheep meh. Where's my sheep? Come here, my sheep. Come. Listen here. When I stop, they stop. These sheep, they trust me. How do they trust me? Because they've been here before, and yesterday I took them.
Oh, yes.
They were hungry, I gave them food and they ate.
Oh, yes.
Yesterday. The day before they were hungry, I gave them food.
Oh, yes.
And today is a new day. And they hear my voice.
Oh, yes.
And as I say, MJ, come. Why is he coming? Because he knows my voice.
Oh, yes.
Because yesterday, MJ, when he heard my voice, and he received some food.
Oh, yes.
And he's today still hungry. Are you
Uh-huh.
hungry?
Meh.
Today is hungry, and he knows when I say MJ, he sees the food already.
Oh,
He
yes.
knows yesterday I gave him food. I led him to the place where he could eat, a place where he could drink, and he knows.
Measure, 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 measure.
Listen
Measure
here, you
original.
don't know a shepherd by what you heard, you know a shepherd by experience.
Oh, yes.
Your experience speaks louder. Now, this one is a stranger. Look at me. Do you know him? He doesn't know you. But do you know me? Can you see? He knows me, but he does not know him. Now, call MJ. You see, he will not go to him because he does not. How does he not know him? MJ had never had an experience with a stranger. He had an experience with me. The word know is the word ginosko, which means in their experience. They know the voice of the shepherd, and the shepherd knows them by voice. Joshua, come. Joshua. Reuben. Hey. Now you call Reuben. Can you see how he's looking? He's looking like this. Reuben, do you know him? Huh? Do you know me? Can you see? How does he know me? Because he's been growing up under my ministry. He knows me. But he does not know him. He never had an experience with him. But that is so sad. People who has a shepherd that they trust, they had an experience when a stranger comes and he just look nice. Dressed better than their pastor. Shepherd. And they just hear the voice. Say, Rupert, don't follow him. He's a bad man.
He's a bad man.
He's not good.
He's not good.
Do you believe him? Why is it that you don't believe him? Is prophet a bad man?
No,
What is prophet?
a good man.
How do you know I'm a good man?
Because you are a prophet.
He even knows I'm a prophet. Say, I'm prophet. Come.
I'm prophet.
Say, come.
Come, Ruben.
Why are you not going?
Because he's not a good man.
Because he knows if he was a good man, he will not call him. If he was a good man, he will know this one belongs to.
Power.
You never steal the sheep of another man of God. I don't want to speak to somebody here. He's the father of Reuben. He gave birth to him here. So he grew up under me. Imagine somebody here.
Oh, yes.
He doesn't know that voice. He's a stranger. But it is so sad today that people, when they hear anything about their shepherd, they believe more what they hear than they experience. But this sheep is wise. He says, I know. Not just knowing you, I know you are a prophet. Because I've experienced you. I've seen you. But that one is not a good man. Why must he call me? Am I talking to somebody here?
Oh, yes.
Deacon, come. Deacon. He's a faithful deacon. Call him.
Deacon, come.
He understands I must not go to a stranger. Call him again.
Deacon, come.
Can you see there? He's even small, but he knows. He yes, but he comes near to me. Deacon, come. Come near. Come near. Come. Why are you not going to him? Do you know that man? Do you know him? He's 2 years old, but he knows. You see, it does not matter how long you've been with me. It's how you know me in the spirit. It's not how many years you've been with me, but how do you know me in the spirit? Because when Jesus asked his disciples, who do you say I am? Peter, he had a revelation from heaven who Jesus was. The others, they left him because they never had a revelation who they had. You will leave your man of God because of a lack of revelation. Write it down. You will leave your man of God. You will leave your solution for your future because of a lack of revelation. You will leave your man of God because of a lack of revelation. Are you with me? So you need to pray a revelation of your shepherd. A shepherd is not perfect, but this one is trust. Are you with me? If you live, you never had the trust in your shepherd. You can use a lot of excuses, but is that excuse from God or is it from you? Why are you leaving? Reuben. Now call him and say, sweetie.
Ruben, I have sweets.
Take out all the sweets. Call him Reuben.
Ruben, come. I have sweets. I have sweets.
Why are
Ruben.
you not going?
Because he's not a good man.
Why are you not going? He's got sweets.
Because I don't like it.
Now, he says that man has sweets. He's not calling him just calling him. He says, I've got sweets for you, come. Are you with me? But now,
yes.
call him Deacon.
Deacon, come. Deacon, come. Yeah, Deacon.
Say, take one.
Take one.
Now, okay. Reuben,
Yeah, Ruben.
can you see? Say test. Your loyalty will always be tested. Because I'm your shepherd, I don't have sweets now, and he has sweets. Why do you go? It's a test of your loyalty. That one, he went, took the sweet. But this one is hesitating. Because he sees he's not coming for the sweets, now he has a chocolate. Call him Reuben again.
Yeah, Ruben.
Why are you not going?
Because I don't like it.
Call Joshua.
Josh. Come, Josh.
Why are you not going?
Because he's not a good man.
But he has sweets and chocolate.
It doesn't matter.
Can you see the wisdom of the children? You must always understand the enemy will always have things, sweets, chocolates to attract you. Because I don't have sweets now, does not mean I will never have sweets. Does not mean I will never have chocolate. I will have a bigger chocolate than that one.
Oh, yes.
Am I showing somebody here?
Oh, yes.
You can go for the small ones. I've got the bigger one. It's in the factory. They are making the big one.
Oh, yes.
Because we're not in a quick. No. We take time.